criticizing President Bolatinubu on social media may earn 3-year jail term, says Amnesty International. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. One of the main characteristics of a democratic system of government is the freedom of speech, where the opinions and the views and perspectives of citizens do count. There's freedom of speech, there's freedom of association, there's freedom to contest, and so much more. But one that really stands out is the freedom of speech. We know in the last few months that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration has come on from the very first go when he said subsidy is gone. The moment, within 24 hours of his reign, everything has gone south. There's been a lot of policies or actions or inactions of the government that have brought severe hardship to people. And even those who are in the political party or APC of the president are complaining and seen in various videos circulating on social media. Now, Amnesty International decided to come up with this, and which has set a lot of people thinking to say, what exactly is going on? Could it be true that Nigerians will not have the right to be able to speak their mind again on what concerns their country? Let's take the news. Amnesty International has said critics of President Bola Tinubu risk 3-year jail term, even as it condemns a fresh push for social media regulation by the All Progressive Congress-led government. Explaining the implications of social media regulations in a state or tweet on Saturday, the human rights organization said, the social media regulation law, keenly pushed by Nigerian politicians, is said to be subject to vague and broad interpretations and will impose incredibly harsh punishments simply for criticizing the authorities. With social media regulation, Amnesty International said, social media users will be punished for freely expressing their opinions. Governments can arbitrarily shut down the internet and limit access to social media. Criticizing the government will be punishable with penalties of up to 3 years in prison. On Friday, People's Gazette reported that the human rights organization identified Sada Soli, an All Progressive Congress lawmaker from Katsina State, as the brain behind the reintroduction of the law. This comes shortly after Mr. Tinubu's chief of staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, called for social media regulation, describing it as a societal menace amidst public outrage sparked by economic hardship and insecurity. Social media has become a societal menace and must be regulated, he said, as many people do not understand that once the send button is hit, there's a potential to reach millions of people around the world, which is capable of causing a great danger, not just in society, but even unintended consequences to the individuals that are receiving information, which may include security of life, said Femi Gbajabiamila. Remember, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila came under attack after the comments with some Nigerians asking the government to tackle insecurity, poverty, and hunger aggravated by these government's policies. This move to regulate social media comes amidst criticisms of Mr. Tinubu's government over economic hardship as inflation drives food prices up astronomically. All right, so these are the words. Let's take some few comments. The first commenter here said, Koyemio, what exactly is this? Another said, Tinubu is bringing his color. Now we don't see him. Another said, with all due respect, all of una dey dash, including Tinubu. Another said, that's how it should be. They no born you well, make you insurance, Russia or South Korean president. You go just buy. Another said, criticism's jail term. Is this North Korea or something? Another said, we are already in prison. In fact, anytime I buy, they should bury me with Nigerian flag so that angels and saints will know that I've already served my hellfire already here in Nigeria. So they just take me to heaven straight without judgment. Another person said, what about us? We don't japa, we will be outside Nigeria. How many years they go give us? Another said, is the fact that the people are still criticizing him in the comment section. Among Nigerians get coconut head for real. Another said, what if we criticize Amnesty International, particularly for this move? Do we risk jail term still? Another said, now wow, we don't even know what is going on anymore. This one na democratic military administration. Another said, wow, they go need more cell because we go many for that place. So another said, Amnesty International, nah they okay. Another said, this will lead to civil war. All the youth will come out with their full chest and start a revolution against the politicians. Another said, now wow, which kind of president we can't carry ourselves reach? Now true, you talk about no be true. Another said, this is a typical example of when you beat someone and you ask him not to cry. You don't BO Nigerians, we don't hear them. Another said, this is simply military rule. Another said, so we should be suffering and smiling. Now wow. Alright, so these are some of the comments we can take. Honestly, the comments are coming in torrents. What's your opinion on this? And if Amnesty International is being economical with the truth, then somebody in government, well, Femi Gbajabiamila has already said it, that it should be regulated, that is becoming a menace. But if they want to debunk this, of course they are free to debunk this, because now Nigerians are seeing another light, rightly or wrongly so. Thank you very much for watching. May God bless Nigeria. See you in the next video. Bye for now.